Hello, wonderful people, and welcome to my world. Today, I wanna talk about experiment. It called Blue-Eyed, Brown-Eyed by the by a American teacher Jane Elliott. And why I put this topic here? Because I was watching a documentary on YouTube. I will put it in a description as well, that you can watch it. I found a playlist in English and a playlist in German, or a documentation how the experiment of blue-eyed, brown-eyed works in German, and I will put it in the description. And please, 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 if you watch this video, watch the other videos as well. And if you want, watch first the other videos and then my reaction, because this is kind of a reaction. I did a reaction to the German video, but the issue here is that it is forbidden. It's a copyright, so ZDFneo, Dokus und Reportagen don't like that I react to that. I don't understand it, because it's actually important documentation and also a really nice experiment to see how racism or discrimination in general are working in our societies. So, a little bit background. Jane Elliott, she was a teacher in America, or she is. I'm not sure if she's still a teacher, but she's definitely an expert for how racism is working and affecting a global society. To when you permanently get called that you are dumb, that you are not wealthy, that you are not welcomed, and all that kind of discrimination you can think about, what it's affecting people who are actually intelligent but get downgraded by a whole society, or how our worldwide view of specific people don't develop them. We like push them down to that they don't have the same opportunities, the same intelligence and all that, because we believe it. And when a global society is treating those people in the global south like that every day, it's affecting the mind. And just in this experiment, it was 3 hours in this experiment. The people already got affected by the bullying from the others, by the beliefs, what they was written down, what is a stereotype for foreign people or people from the global south. Like, for example, there was a statement like, I will never come home with a blue-eyed person. So, these are stereotypes sentence, like, oh yeah, but when the parents saying, oh yeah, but don't come home with a black person, okay? Don't come home with an Asian person or whatever. And it's in all the societies, in all the communities, that people saying that. And this affecting your mind, your mentality, and how you review people. And if you get more in the stereotypes, this was affecting us in the experiment. Why I do this video in English? Because for me it's really important that I reach more people, and that I also put the playlist of Jane Elliott in my description, and also the German YouTube video, because I got really emotional with this experiment. And please, please, please watch it to the end. It is an emotional factor, because at the same time, people get discriminated. It is a workshop where intentionally people get discriminated. So, and this affecting their mind, how they behave, how a community, when it's reduced just on the color of the eyes, and they are get treated since the beginning super badly. And this shows how our society is working, and it is showing how it's infecting those people who have a high degree in all that kind of things, but in this situation get permanently downgraded. So refugees with a doctor title title or something comparable, and they coming from, for example, from Afghanistan or from Congo or from Yemen or for Gaza, and they coming to Germany, for example, because I'm German, and they don't get accepted with their degree because it's not the same equal degree what we have in Germany. Our German degree is higher than everyone else. It's kind of bullshit, but these things affecting those people, because sometimes we have so many refugees with a degree of engineering, of a healthcare degree, and all that different degrees, and they can't work in Germany because we don't accept them. And it's a huge issue in my opinion, because we downgrade them because we're thinking they are lower class because they're coming from the global south. So we are not accepting the degree, even they would be a perfect asset to our society, because we could integrate them and they could specialize in the field and all that stuff and help us with the, like, especially in the healthcare, where people are most of the time have a lack of employees, and we should include them and try to integrate them in our society. But we don't allow them because we are thinking they are lower class, because they are refugees of the global south. And if we try to go more in the review of that we are, let's call it, one human race, then we should start to treat everybody equal. And in this example, also what Jane Elliott was reading was The Myth of Race, Robert Wald Sussman. I want to buy this book as well, because it's about the myth that there are different kind of races, but we are all the same human race. And her journey, Jane Elliott, she started to have this experiment after Martin Luther King was murdered in a protest, and she was saying, okay, I'm done and I have enough. And then in this reaction to the death of Martin Luther King, she started to go in a school and said, do you know what? I will treat this day all my blue-eyed students and children's, because she was a teacher, like they would be discriminated or they would be black. And her experiment was that everybody who have blue eye get green or blue or something else on their neck, so that they identify, okay, these are blue-eyed people, so we treat them differently because we put them in a stage of they are the others. And she managed to say then just nice things during the day all the time to brown-eyed people, and said kind of things like, brown-eyed people are smart, brown-eyed people always knows the answer, they're super intelligent and all that. And after that, she punished all the blue-eyed people or blue-eyed children. She punished them like, are you doing this all the time? You can't read. What happened to you? Why you're so stupid? Why you're so dumb? Why you are like ridiculous to not answer this? Why you are trying to rebel and all that kind of things. So, and after that, after this experiment, because it's an experiment, she was asking the children how they felt and what was it for them. I did another reaction to her, to one of her video where she was talking about it. I will upload this as well. But this is like, this video now, it's like the reaction video I wanted to do. I did the reaction video and I did 3 videos because it is experiment, a documentation of 1 hour and 40 minutes. And since I got this copyright restriction, 3 hours. I commented 3 hours, so these 3 hours are gone. But that's fine for me because it is what it is. Copyright. I don't want to be losing this YouTube channel because I actually really like it. And yeah, if you like my content as well, I would love a subscription from your side. And also, if you like this video, a thumb up would be really awesome. And comment. If you comment, my video get more popular and the people are thinking, okay, oh, here's something, maybe we should highlight it on YouTube. The algorithm is a friend if you comment videos, and yeah, I just appreciate it here. So, and what the experiment shows is a workshop for adults, but you need to imagine these people, the adult people, what they experience. I experienced those kind of things already when I was a child, because now, since I'm black, in a white society, black children get normally treated like adults immediately. So, and this is the pill to swallow. That those adults, some of them, never experienced any discrimination. It was the first time in this workshop that they felt the weight of discrimination. And for me, it was unbelievable, because it was like, oh, wow. There are people out there that never faced any discrimination. And I, growing up in a society, and always had this kind of not belonging somewhere because they treated me differently. They want to place me all the time to Gambia because of my skin color, but I have just the German culture. I got so disassociated with or displaced with my thoughts and my identity, because people review me just because based off my skin color. And there was a woman, she was awesome because she wanted to, I don't want to do that anymore. She went out, and then one of them was saying, okay, do you know what you're doing now? If you want to leave this workshop, I completely it's fine. But do you think that, because the moderator was black, do you think that if you're leaving now from the situation, that him, if he is experienced every day just because of his skin color, and he can't put out this thingy on the neck, do you still want to go? Or do you want to experience how he is going every day through a majority of white society in the streets and get discrimination every day? Do you want to experience that? Or do you want to quit? And her reaction was wonderful, because she said, okay, I don't see a difference between us, but I understand your point and I will go back. So she went back and she just followed what the instruction was, and that she wanted to, or there was statements with blue-eyed things that, like, never come back, never come home with a blue-eyed person. All blue-eyed person are stealing. All blue-eyed person are criminals, and all that kind of things. Just aligned to stereotypes, beliefs, and sentences, what people are listening every day, or get the stereotypes of foreign people in Germany, what the people are hearing. And I also hear that people never went into never had issues to come in the club, and it was like, oh wow, okay. I had so much bad experience. If I don't have like 10 women with me in a heterosexual club, I have really issues to go in this club. But I definitely wanted to shout out this experiment and workshop. And I would love if you review and watch this video, because if you really want to understand how discrimination and how racism is working, it is a good thing to see, because the in these videos, I need to say, the discriminated persons are white people. And I think if you're white, you can associate yourself better with those persons, and you can then experience by yourself. It will be really tough and it will be feeling awkward. But if you going through these things till the end, you understand the daily racism, what happening to people who didn't choose anything in their life and get treated like garbage just because they are gay, they are black, they are Asian, they are people of color, and we have stereotype about them, and how they feel and get discriminated just because they are to be, I don't know. But yeah, thank you very much. I wish you a wonderful day, a wonderful evening. Make your tea, make your coffee or hot chocolate if you have any hot chocolate at home. And thank you very much for watching my video, and see you soon. Bye bye.